Hello, guys. Happy Friday. Welcome to File Feature Friday. I'm Amy with Lulu Bean Designs. And if you're new here, I go live every Friday at 1 o'clock to share some of my files that I sell in my Etsy shop with you guys. Sometimes they're new files. Sometimes they're files that I already have listed. Today, I'm sharing one that has been listed for a little while. It is a shaker file. And if you guys got your text notification today, then at the bottom of the screen here, this is the number to text me. If you did not get the notification, you can sign up for text notifications there, and that goes straight to my phone so that I can let y'all know when I go live next time, so you won't ever miss a live. So I'm going to go ahead and take that down and see your comments. Hey, Chandra, how are you? Good afternoon. Okay, so I kind of panicked and I started painting already before I hit the live button because my son has a meeting in 30 minutes, an online meeting with his guidance counselor advisor. It's what they're called when you're in college. And he's in his first year of college, but he had to do it virtually because of COVID. So he's meeting with his advisor in 30 minutes, and I've got to do the quickest shaker file that I've ever done so that I can just be in the room just in case there's any questions. I try, he does it himself, but I just want to be there just in case. Hey, Sherry, how are you? It's actually 50% off today, not 25%. So the code to get this file for 50% today, 50% off today is Beach 50. So you can grab this file for 50% off using that code through the weekend. So it'll expire at midnight on Sunday night. Norma said she's going to be washing dishes and watching. Okay, well, I'm so glad. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of keep going here. If y'all have done a shaker with me before, this is our backer. I have painted it a very light blue color. It is Deco Art Americana Whispering Turquoise. And then I did the cheater method for my frame. So that means that I just took a baby wipe and some brown paint and I just wiped it on there to get to make it look like it was stained. It was the other day. I guess I need to look again, or I need to show again. It's 50% off today through the weekend. Hey, Vanessa, how are you? So yeah, this is our Friday sale. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and paint you know what? Since I have my brown paint there, and I want a little bit of a lighter brown background for my tree trunk, I'm taking a baby wipe and I'm going to dip it in my brown paint that I already have right here. And I'm just going to go ahead and put it on the trunk of my tree. This is the backer for one of the pieces. You guys will see when I get this all put together. Shaker sets include two pieces, a framed piece and a freestanding piece. So this is the backer for the freestanding piece. So I'm going to put a little brown on there. And then I'm going to do some green for the top. Thank you. Yes, Vanessa, all is well. This green is Hauser. No, I'm sorry. This is Aloe. So if I have to cut out a little early today, y'all, I apologize. I'm going to try to get this done. We shall see. Now, for your backers, you don't have to paint them. You could take a piece of cardstock and either glue it or Mod Podge it onto the backer so that your background is a pattern, which I love the look of, but I did not do that this time. So that's an option for you in the file. In the file, it tells you what materials to cut out of for each layer. This is 1/8 inch wood. So 1/8 inch birch is what I've used for my backer. And I'm going to go ahead and I'll just do the same thing on the front. This is going to be this. Okay. Sorry, I don't mean to confuse y'all. The backer is 1/8 inch that I just did. This is my 1/4 inch wood, okay? I'm not going to paint that. I'm going to set that aside. That's just a piece that goes in the middle to keep our sequins in. This is our top piece. This is 1/8 inch birch. So I'm going to just go ahead, since I've got my brown here, easy peasy, quick way to do it. I'm just going to go ahead and spread that on because I kind of want it to be, I don't want it to be a super dark brown. I just want it to look natural. And then again, with the top of the tree, I will go ahead and paint that the aloe green color. And of course, there's a dog hair. Everywhere I go to craft, there's a dog hair. Do you guys have that problem? Pet hair everywhere. And I'm not painting the sides. I never paint the sides of laser pieces. If you want to paint them, you certainly can. It's a lot of work. And I think it just looks pretty, just left the natural, like, burned edge that the laser leaves. So this would be a cute set to put on a summer tiered tray. All right, we've got that all ready, and we'll set that aside. And then hop over here and paint our front piece. So this is we have another 1/4 inch piece and an 1/8 inch piece for the water on our framed set. So this piece right here, oh, you have French bulldog hair everywhere, Vanessa. That is cute. I'm trying to think what color I want for that. I think I might just do white for the front of my water so my sequins really pop, because inside we're going to have that blue and then the blue sequins. So I'm just going to do my white Posca pen here. That's not real inky though. I think I'm just using up all my, that one's definitely not inky. I'm using up all my Posca ink. I might need to open a new one. If you don't have Posca pens, I highly recommend getting them for small projects like this. They're awesome. Just have to get the ink flowing. You have to kind of pump it. If y'all can see what I'm doing it off camera, but I'm basically just pumping my pen to get the ink to come out. This one still has some life in it, but I think I need to shake it too. All kinds of ink problems today. There we go. All right, so definitely need to do 2 coats of white. With these pens. The first coat won't look like much. I swear the other one was better. It's because I'm trying to rush, is what it is. But yes, for white, always 2 coats. The time lapse on this is going to be really funny, y'all. I always put my time lapse. Well, I just started putting my time lapse videos actually on Instagram, on my reels over there. So if you want to see these videos in time lapse, you can always check out my Instagram and go to my reels and you'll see them. But this one's going to be funny because it's already like I'm rushing, and then it's going to be like even faster on the video. Okay, we'll give that one another coat in just a minute. So now this one is our little sunshine. And again, we've got an 1/8 inch and 1/4 inch piece, just painting the thin one, the 1/8 inch. And let's do the sun and orange. And then I'm going to do a little bit of orange on the rays, and then I'm going to blend it with some yellow. So I'm just kind of blending that a little bit. Just taking my finger, and if you just take your finger and just lightly go like that, it gives it like a blended look. It's kind of hard to see on camera, but it gives it like a little bit of a blended kind of effect on there. All right, and then the last thing that we need to paint is our letters, and this says Beach Vibes. Super cute. The little O doesn't want to come out. I had to cut it again because it fell through my honeycomb tray, so I cut a couple extra ones, the little dots on the eye. Get all my little pieces out of here I don't need. Okay, so then for that, we're going to do the white as well. And you can paint this while it's still in the wood cutout piece if you'd like. But if you have a beach tiered tray, this is a really cute set to add to your beach theme. I do have one in my Etsy shop if you're looking for a beach themed tiered tray to coordinate with this. Sometimes I glue these on first and then I paint them. You can also do it that way. Sometimes that makes it a little easier. And I'm just going to give this a quick second coat. Good morning, Janelle. How are you? It's not a memento. Oh, you're talking about for the sides. She wants to know what color pen I use for the touching up the sides. I cannot find my memento marker. It's just a black memento marker. I don't even have it to show you, but it's just black, I believe. And I had like 3 of them, and I had used them so much that I need to order more anyway, but I was down to 1 and it's disappeared on me. So I've been using a black Sharpie. She's talking about if you get paint on the edges, you can clean up the edges with either a black Sharpie or a black Versa pen. I prefer the black Versa pen because it's more like a dark brown than a black, so it goes better with the sides, the burned edges. It matches better. It's kind of like the when you buy mascara and there's like the brown, the black brown, and the black. It's like the black brown. That's what I think of it as. It's that perfect shade. So your letters, you only cut out of the 1/4 inch. And I know this probably seems confusing if you've never done a shaker before, but I promise you in the file, it tells you what each piece gets cut out of. And it's all already grouped for you, and it's sized so that it fits on your Glowforge bed without a pass-through. So it makes it super simple. And these are cute for kids as well. My only word of caution if you're doing this project with kids is that you be careful what glue you use, because I'm going to use Stick Fast. And y'all know Stick Fast glue because that's my favorite glue for these shakers. It's basically like super glue. So it's really, really, really sticky. And I don't want you ending up with kids gluing their fingers together. Vanessa says, do you suggest painting white and then yellow with the pens? This yellow Posca pen that I used, which is I think it's just yellow. Yeah, it's just yellow. It actually goes on pretty thick. I don't feel like I need to do a coat of white underneath, but most yellow paint, yes, I do a coat underneath. Okay, so we're going to put together our palm tree first. So that's our like freestanding piece. And the way that we do that is you take your backer and you're going to glue on your 1/4 inch piece that you have not painted. Okay, so I'm going to take my Stick Fast glue. This is Stick Fast Thick, and it is available on Amazon. It's kind of pricey, but you use a very tiny bit of it and it sticks really quickly. So you don't have the wiggle time that you do with wood glue to move stuff around. Make sure it's where you want to put it because you're not going to have time to really move things around. But since I go live and I'm impatient, I use it for most of my projects. Just make sure you've got it all lined up on there. And you just need to press down and hold it for a second. It burns your skin. Oh no, I had fun with it this week, but glued my fingertips together. Yeah, it's just like super glue in that aspect for sure. All right, so then we are going to add some fun sequins. That is the most fun part of shakers, is the sequins, of course. So I always recommend, if y'all are looking for any of these supplies, they are on my website. If you go to lulubeandesigns.com, I have a supply list on there, and these sequins are on there. And I recommend these because they come in a multitude of colors, and you can blend different shades of the same color together. You don't want like all one shade of green or all one shade of brown or any color like that. You want to kind of have just a few different shades of the color. I mean, that's how I like to do it. That's my personal preference. I think it looks prettier that way. I'm sorry, y'all. I forgot to turn off my notifications. That's my phone. Somebody trying to call me. That's a horrible noise, though, when it comes through there. Okay. So we've got that. And then I'm going to add some brown down here. A couple different shades of brown. Let's see. I thought I had some more brown pulled out. Here we go. And then I like the clear ones too. Throw a few little clear ones because they're iridescent, so they really catch the light. They're super pretty. All right, make sure you got your sequins down in there really good. And then you're going to take your acetate. This is a sheet of clear acetate, and we're going to put that on next. So I'm just going to put a thin coat of glue on here and make sure that it does not drip down inside and get on your sequins. Just very thin coat. My dog is guzzling water in the next room. I don't know if y'all can hear that. You get to experience all of the real life things today. Okay, there we go. That is our clear palm tree piece. And then on top of that goes our topper. So that's the 1/8 inch piece that we painted, and we're going to glue that as well with another thin coat. This is the fastest I've ever made a shaker, y'all. Watch, then we'll probably end up doing our Zoom late with my son's advisor. It'll probably be late for some reason. Okay. Now, I'm going to set something heavy on this. I'm not going to shake it yet and show y'all how cute because I want to make sure it's dry so our sequins don't get stuck to the glue. And then we're going to go ahead and put the rest of this together. The link to this file, you guys, as always, is in the video description, and the coupon code is there as well. So if you want to grab this file, and I have lots of shakers. If you like shakers, you see how easy they are to put together. If you want to make more, I have lots of different shaker designs in my shop. Okay. Normally I grab my clamps and I clamp this together, but since I'm in a hurry, I'm going to just push it down here for a second. Luckily, this board doesn't appear to be warped at all, so it's sticking pretty good. All right. And then we put on our 1/4 inch piece, which is not painted. Don't need to paint that piece. There we go. All right, and then our sun. Ooh, goodness. All right, and then we're going to start filling up this part with sequins, the fun part. So let's do more of an aqua color down here on the bottom. And then we'll do more of like the deeper blue up here on top. Just to have some variation. All right. There we go. And you don't want too many sequins because you do want movement in there, but make sure that you have enough that you get that nice full look that you're looking for. And then up here, I'm going to do some orange and yellow. And you can paint the part behind the sun orange instead of the blue if you want to. You could just lay your, let me put a little gold in there. You could just lay your sun down and then you could take a pencil and just kind of mark it where you're going to need to paint it. Here we go. Okay, so then we're going to put, I was going to say, I did paint the right side of that, didn't I? Got sequins stuck to me. Make sure I'm not missing anybody's comments. Oh, you guys almost let me do it. You almost let me do it without the acetate. I can't even find my acetate because it's clear. Oh, goodness gracious. That is so funny. Is it right here? It's right here. Okay. Hold up. We got to glue our acetate on first. All right, well, I have glue on there because I laid that piece on there, so I don't want too much glue. So I'm gonna put that on, and then just a little bit more glue. There we go. And now I'm wondering where the sun, my acetate for the sun is. I should set those in a special place before I go live. Here it is. I see it. I'm a hot mess today, y'all. Welcome to the Friday Hot Mess Show. What time is it? 24. I think I can pull it off. I think I can do it. Janelle says she made the coffee bar shaker and you sized it down. It turned out so cute. Yes, that would be cute. Beads with the sequins would be super cute. There are some shops on Etsy as well that sell clay sprinkles that actually look like real sprinkles that you would put on your... Here, I'm going to show you before I put these letters on, since I'm not going to have time to glue those on. I'm going to show y'all what this looks like. So here is our palm tree shaker. I'll show it for the time-lapse video. And then here is our little beach shaker. And I'll put these letters on here, but I'm probably going to have to go before I have a chance to glue them on because I need to go to that meeting. Beach vibes. And here's the little dot on the eye right there. So that is what that looks like right there. Cute. I love it. So here's our two little pieces that go together. Let me turn them over here so I can see them on the time lapse. And we have done a shaker in less than 30 minutes, guys. How about that? Yes, or sea glass beads. Yes, that would be very cute as well, Vanessa. Okay, guys, I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry to be so fast and to have to rush, but I can't believe we got it done, honestly. So you see how easy and quick a shaker can be. It's really not that complicated, I promise. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. I'm sure someone will ask me, can they use acrylic? Yes, you can use acrylic instead of acetate. It's just thicker, that's all. I prefer the acetate. You can purchase acetate sheets on Amazon. They're also on my supply list on my website. Acetate also, I'm sure someone will ask me for the settings. I can't remember the settings on a Glowforge, but you cut it on the same setting as you cut cardstock. So just look up your cardstock setting. Okay, thanks so much for joining me, guys. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and don't forget to hop over and grab this file. I will talk to you soon. Bye.